Hey guys, Brother G Praise the Lord Radio Show. Happy Black History. Now, this talk happened on The View. Watch this.
Fertility is a major issue in this day and age. Most of my friends could only get pregnant through IVF. Versions of that process.
Well, because they wait. So
No. I was friends that were 8 and 10 years younger than me. It wasn't age. And by the way, I got married naturally every time I thought about it, and I was old. So it doesn't always make sense. It really doesn't make sense. But one thing, real quickly, just to close my point here, we talked about how egregious a 6-week ban was. A fertilized embryo is 3 to 5 days old. It is the size of the pin right there. It is not alive outside of a uterus. It has no organs. It is not a life yet. It is not viable till it's 24 weeks.
You may not think that.
No,
There are at least 50%
this is
of
science,
Americans.
Sonny. This is science that's able to
50% of
create.
Americans believe that a human embryo is a baby. I'm one of those.
Well, then let me just check you again on the terminology.
Especially
it's
because
an
I
embryo.
went through IVF.
Wait 1 second. Yeah, but that doesn't mean facts change. The embryo is an embryo until 10 weeks when it becomes a fetus. A fetus is not viable until it's 24 weeks. If we're going to use science, let's use scientific terms. Well,
This is not to cast aspersions. This is just answering the question. And the question is an embryo a baby? Is an embryo a baby? So let's get this straight. An embryo turns into a fetus, and a fetus turns into a child. If you want to know if an embryo is a baby, all you have to do is ask yourself, has an embryo ever turned to anything else other than a baby? Have it ever turned into a horse, a cow, something unidentifiable? But has it always turned into a baby? I'm talking about the DNA of a human with the chromosomes showing that it's human. So that's the question you have to ask yourself. And as for scientific terms, remember, you can use scientific terms in order to identify. But at one time, we were identified scientifically as 1/3 of a man. So although scientific terms have validity, it does not mean it changes the facts that an embryo is a fetus and a fetus is a child. This is Brother D, Praise the Lord Radio Show. Just wanted to grow on. That's all.